Okay, the next one we're going to look at is the mode built off the third degree of the major scale. This one's kind of interesting too. Not used quite so much, but good one to learn. It's similar to the one we looked at earlier, the Dorian mode, but it differs in a few important ways. Check this out. So, again, this is using only the notes from the C major scale we've already looked at, or all the white notes on the piano, if you like, on the keyboard. But we're running this from an E to an E. So we get these notes in this configuration. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and back. E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, and again. Now, this has kind of interesting tonality to it, and an interesting flavor to it, for a couple of reasons. Let's examine each step of this mode. So, here's the root of it, the E. Now, the second note, this is kind of unusual. It goes up only a half step, up one fret. E, F, then to a G. So what do we see? Well, what it's got is it's got a root, in this case the E, then it goes straight to an F. So this is a flat second or a flat ninth. We'll call it a flat second right now. It's only a half step. Well, this is different to either the C major or the D Dorian, which had a whole step for their second degree. This has a half step. And this gives you a whole different sound to it. And then it goes up to a minor third, E, F, G. Notice that gap between the root, the E now, the G, that's that step and a half, minor third again. So notice how I'm actually playing the mode. I'm starting on my first finger again. So you can see, so it's comfortable. I don't have to stretch, do anything strange with my hand there. So just E, F, G, up to the next string, A, B, C, then to D, E. So this has some interesting things. We have a root, flat second, minor third, fourth degree of the scale, fifth degree. Now, the sixth degree is only a half step away from the fifth. Here's the fifth, E to B. Now, there's that sixth. It's only a half step away. We call this a minor or a flat six. It has an almost Spanish or Eastern sound to it, this scale. Now, as we keep going, we have root, flat second, minor third, fourth, fifth, flat six, flat seven, there's that D, and there's the octave, the E. So it's a minor type mode, but it has some interesting extra color to it. It has a flat 9 and a flat 6, and we'll look in later lessons at how to apply that to certain chords and superimpose it over the sound of a chord to give you different kind of tonalities. Now, that one is known as the Phrygian mode, P-H-R-Y-G-I-A-N, the Phrygian mode. So far we have the C major scale, which is also called the Ionian mode, but we'll just refer it to the C major scale right now. We have the D Dorian we've just looked at, and now this one, the E Phrygian. I'm going to run through that one just one more time for you so you can see the fingering for that. This one's pretty easy in fingering-wise. There's no pivoting movement involved. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and then in reverse. And again, say the note names too. E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Notice with all these, I'm actually saying the note names. Again, if you refer back to one of the previous lessons I did too, I talked about this. This is a great way to learn these, really internalize them, is say the notes as you're playing this. You'll really find the fingerboard will open up to you and you'll really start to understand the different regions of the neck really clearly. So there you have it. That was E Phrygian.